I'm actually having a business meeting right now talking through some things, and I wanted to show you the absolute benefit there is with using ChatGPT, especially if you are a solopreneur like myself. And so just want to kind of show you a little bit. I am working with the voice talking essentially with ChatGPT today. It's the first time I've used this. I've generally only used the typing so far. So with that in mind, I am going to let ChatGPT introduce. So go ahead, ChatGPT.
Hey everyone, great to be here on A Side of Hustle. I'm ChatGPT, ready to share some tips and insights on how solopreneurs can level up their game using AI.
Okay,
Let's dive in.
so sounds good. We're still getting this chemistry working out between me talking with a computer. But why don't you give a little overview of what we were talking about before we went live in regards of branding of the A Side of Hustle channel, ChatGPT?
Sure, we were discussing how the channel's mission is to help 10,000 people transform their lives from stupid broke to thriving across 5 key areas: heart, soul, mind, strength, and wallet. And the Serve, Learn, Grow, Adapt framework is at the core of that transformation. Plus, it's all about blending personal stories with practical steps for sustainable growth.
Okay, and what were some of the frustrations that I was expressing to you regarding just the growth of the channel?
You mentioned a few key frustrations: slow growth in subscriber numbers, the challenge of maintaining consistent engagement, and balancing the content you want to create with what resonates most with your audience. Plus, finding the right formula to grow AdSense revenue and convert viewers into a community.
Right. Okay. So basically, we currently have a framework for our channel, which is moving 10,000 people from stupid broke to self defined millionaires, from poor in every area of their life to rich in every area of their life. And we kind of said, despite the fact that I'm aiming for whole life transformation, it does kind of have a financial bent to it.
Exactly. Even though the channel focuses on a whole life transformation, financial improvement naturally becomes a key part of that journey. It's about integrating all those areas of life while keeping that financial foundation strong.
Okay. So then, what was kind of the solution of maybe a tentative new catchphrase that we have for the channel that we were working through?
The 10 came up with is helping 10,000 people move from stupid broke to thriving in every area: heart, soul, mind, strength.
Broken, um, taking the being more of a life term.
Nice. So, thriving in every area of life. It captures that holistic approach.
All right, so we've got people watching. So ChatGPT, why don't you just say hi to everybody for us?
Hey everyone, great to have you all here.
All right, I'm going to say hi to a few people who have commented as well. Good morning to you, Kevin. Good, I guess it's afternoon now. Good afternoon to you, Vitalik. Hope that you are doing well. So GPT, especially if you're stuck and if you're a solopreneur. Okay, so let's go from here to say, what would a content schedule look like if we're going to be focused on this heart, soul, mind, strength, wallet thing, ChatGPT? How would we want to maybe have our content a little more focused down?
A focused content schedule could look like this: Heart Mondays for personal growth and purpose driven content, Soul Wednesdays for spiritual connection and mindset, Mind Fridays for mental clarity and resilience, Strength Saturdays for health and wellness tips, Wallet Sundays for financial strategies. That way, you cover each area in a consistent, balanced way.
Okay, how do I make the live streams more engaging when I'm getting in and out of a car for doing food delivery and there's lots of dead time? So, what are some best practices that I could implement to make that a more engaging live stream?
To keep live streams engaging during those pauses, you can: one, use a headset or hands. Two, share behind the scenes insights like your strategies or interesting delivery experiences. Three, engage the audience with questions or mini Q&As. Four, use visual aids like a dash cam or overlays to keep it dynamic. Five, have a plan for topics or stories to fill those gaps naturally.
Okay, let me clarify though. I'm talking about times when I'm not actually going to be on camera. The camera will stay in the car, and I have to go in and pick up an order and might have to wait for 5 to 10 minutes. And by the way, before you answer that, I just want to say good afternoon to Mackenzie. Thank you for hanging out with us as we're doing a little ChatGPT business meeting here. Go ahead, ChatGPT.
Got it. During those moments when you're away, you can keep viewers engaged by setting up a be right back message or a countdown timer overlay. You could also leave them with a question or prompt to discuss in a chat, or some fun background music to keep the vibe going.
Mackenzie says hi to you as well, ChatGPT.
Hey, Mackenzie, great to have you here.
Isn't this cool? All right, so continuing to look through just having a lack of time because most of my time has to be spent trying to either create this in one way or another or make money as I'm on my journey to get out. One of the ideas that I heard, and this is brand new to ChatGPT just for everybody watching, I heard the idea of kind of just creating a game show out of like whatever your situation you are in as kind of an engaging way to do that. So, how could I create a game show out of my journey to get out of debt that could probably have like a once a week episode? How would that look like or everything?
That's a fun idea. You could structure it like a weekly debt free challenge game show. Each episode could feature specific financial goals or tasks, like hitting a savings milestone or a creative side hustle experiment. Viewers could participate by suggesting challenges, voting on ideas, or even trying it themselves. Include progress updates, successes, and setbacks, and add a prize or fun reward for each goal met.
Okay, that was a little overwhelming for me. Hold on one second. Mackenzie, this is ChatGPT, so I'm dialoguing with ChatGPT over things to help improve this channel and the YouTube channel. So break it down into maybe like what a sample episode one could look like. Give me even just really basics like how long would this be? Would I film it over 7 days or something like that?
Absolutely. A simple episode one could be a 10 to 15-minute recap filmed over a week. Start by introducing your debt free goal, set a specific challenge for that week, like saving $100, and document how you do it, sharing tips and hurdles. Wrap up with results and a preview for the next episode.
Beyond it being just my normal life, though, what would be the engaging point of doing this?
The engaging point could be adding fun challenges or unique twists. For example, gamify it with mini goals, viewer suggestions, or a spin the wheel element for surprise tasks. You could also share inspiring stories or invite guest appearances to keep it lively.
Okay. How could I integrate this with some live streams that I would do? So, how could I, sometime during the week, have people come on a live stream to either pick? I don't know how to do a spin a wheel on a live stream without constructing an actual wheel, but how could I have some form of audience engagement with picking what the tasks are without it sidetracking from the ultimate goal of having to make money to pay the bills each and every week?
You could set up a live stream segment where viewers suggest tasks in the chat, then use a simple poll or random number generator on screen to pick one. Keep it interactive by letting them vote on options or even using a digital wheel app that you can share on your screen. And maybe tie it into the goal by having some tasks contribute directly to your financial journey.
Give me some ideas on what the tasks could be.
Sure, here are some task ideas. Micro savings challenge. Find $10 in your budget to save that day. 2. Side hustle experiment. Try a quick creative gig suggested by viewers. 3. Declutter and sell. Take an item from your home to sell online. 4. Frugal meal challenge. Cook a budget friendly meal suggested by the audience. 5. Random act of kindness. Do something thoughtful within a budget. 6. Learning sprint. Spend an hour learning a new skill related to your side hustle.
All right. What do you guys think? I'm asking the viewer audience now. What do you guys think of that? Do you think
That's a great way to involve them. It makes the audience feel like they're part of the journey, and their feedback can help shape what tasks resonate the most.
all right, hold on one second, ChatGPT. What do you guys watching on the live stream think of the idea of creating a game show out of getting out of debt for my own personal journey?
Take your time. I'd love to hear what everyone thinks about the idea.
Thank you, ChatGPT. What do you guys think?
You're welcome. I'm excited to hear their thoughts.
Anybody have any thoughts? Otherwise, we'll keep on going. Having fun with this. If you're watching this on replay, go ahead, comment down your thoughts down in the comments below. Okay, ChatGPT, let's talk a little bit more about how do we make sure it feels genuine and doesn't feel overplayed. That's one part, and the other part is that sounds like a lot of filming and a lot of editing. It's going to take a lot of time, which I understand is part of the process of making a good YouTube video, but time is also of the absolute essence in my life, and cannot afford an editor right now. So how would I juggle all this, or how would I make this all work?
To keep it genuine, focus on sharing real, relatable moments, even the small wins or setbacks. Keep the editing simple, quick updates, minimal cuts, and just focus on being yourself. For time management, batch content creation, film short clips throughout the week, and set aside a dedicated time for quick editing. You can also involve your community in small ways, like asking them for feedback or ideas to keep it interactive and manageable.
So how many clips a day would I be filming to make this be a 1 week long, like span over multiple weeks, but for a 1 week, week one episode, how many clips a day should I be filming to make sure that I have enough content to fill out the video?
You don't need a ton of clips. Aim for around 3 to 5 short clicks each day, capturing key moments, a morning goal, any challenges or wins, and an end of day reflection. These can be as simple as a quick check in, a behind the scenes moment, or a thought you want to share. Over a week, that gives you plenty of content to weave together.
All right.
Awesome. Keeping it simple and consistent will help you stay on track and make the process more manageable.
Is a week long time frame, is that enough? Is that long enough? Should it focus on, I feel like once a month would be too spaced out.
A week is a great starting point because it keeps the momentum going and feels fresh for viewers. If it's too overwhelming, you could experiment with a bi weekly format, but weekly episodes will help build a stronger connection and keep the story flowing.
Okay. Let's brainstorm some titles because I need to let my brain think and stew on that a little bit more. So, what would be some titles that we could use that would be about a game show theme? I definitely want something to in the title to focus on debt free, or financial freedom. I definitely like free being a theme somewhere in a title. So, what are some possible title ideas?
Sure, here are a few catchy game show themed titles that play on free and financial freedom. 1. Debt Free Dash, a week to financial freedom. 2. The Great Debt Free Challenge, Can I Do It in 7 Days? 3. Theme Quest, My Debt Free Game Show Journey. 4. Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom 1 week at a time. 5. Debt Free Sprint, 7 days to financial independence.
I like the race to zero. Can you say that one again, please?
Absolutely. Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom 1 week at a time.
That's too long though. So what if it's just race to zero, winning financial freedom?
That works. Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom.
I'm just processing.
Glad you like it.
Race to zero. Can you say it again, please?
Sure. Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom.
All right, hold up 1 second, ChatGPT. I'm going to talk to the audience really quick. So, one of the things doing this on the vocal, the negative is it doesn't provide a transcript. So, you would either have to record all of this, or you'll have to take notes, or you'd have to have another AI running that would be writing down the transcript of everything that you talk about. So, you've got to understand exactly what you're looking for. So, how's it going, Kaylee?
Yeah, it can be a lot to juggle, but recording a session or using a note taking app can help capture those ideas. There are also AI tools that can transcribe in real time.
Are there any free AI tools that can transcribe in real time?
There are some free options like Otter AI, which has a limited free tier. Google Docs also has a built in voice typing feature that can transcribe speech in real time.
Wait, Google Docs has that? Hold on.
Yep, Google Docs has a voice typing feature. You can find it under the tools menu. Just click voice typing and it'll transcribe as you speak.
I'm going to find out if I can.
Sure, give it a try and see if it works for you.
All right, I'm on my Google Docs. Where do I find it again?
In Google Docs, go to the tools menu at the top, then select voice typing. It'll open a microphone icon that you can click to start transcribing.
Can you repeat the tentative game show name that we have?
Of course, the tentative game show name we came up with is Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom.
First.
Sure, Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom.
Hold on, ChatGPT. How's it going, Kaylee? How's it going, Plain Sharks? I'm doing a business meeting with ChatGPT.
Take your time. Great to see everyone joining in.
Okay, so ChatGPT, the Google voice is only picking up my voice. It's not picking up your voice.
Yeah, Google's voice typing will only transcribe what it hears directly from your microphone. If you want to capture everything, you'd need a separate tool that records both sides of the conversation.
All right, so then just for now, I'll just make a note here. What was the name of the game show again? Race to Zero?
Yes, it's Race to Zero, Winning Financial Freedom.
What sort of
You could add a fun subtitle like A Journey to Debt-Free Living or My Weekly Challenge to Financial Independence.
I think I like the idea of just coming up with an episode title for each episode as opposed to a subtitle.
That's a great approach. It keeps each episode feeling fresh and unique. Plus, it gives you the freedom to highlight whatever specific challenge or goal you tackled that week.
All right, and for everybody who's just joining in now, can you share what the tentative updated catchphrase for the Aside a Hustle channel would be?
Absolutely. The updated catchphrase for A Side of Hustle is helping 10,000 people move from stupid broke to thriving in every area: heart, soul, mind, strength, a wallet.
I think we're going to go with the stupidly broken.
Got it. So helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken to thriving in every area: heart, soul, mind, strength, and wallet.
Hold up, ChatGPT. So this is just kind of a little back and forth that I do to try to clarify the thoughts in my head and work through some things. So if you guys have some specific questions regarding YouTube creation that you want covered, let me know as well. All right, ChatGPT, I want to give you a few more details here.
Sure, let's dive into the details. What specific aspects of the schedule or content strategy do you want to refine?
Okay, sorry, I got to finish typing. Helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken to what?
It's helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken to thriving in every area: heart, soul, mind, strength, and wallet.
What about instead of with free or freedom?
Sure, you could say helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken. Got it. So it would be helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken to financial and personal freedom.
Let's simplify it to fully free or full freedom or something alliterative maybe.
Sure. How about helping 10,000 people move from stupidly broken to fully free?
All right, so let's go back to then the schedule. I do want to aim to live right into the schedule.
Blocking out that consistent time for live ride-alongs is a solid foundation. It keeps your audience engaged and adds a dependable rhythm to your content.
Okay, so then with the Heart, Soul, Mind, Strength wallet, there's
You can dedicate.
yeah. So hold on, sorry. With Heart, Soul, Mind, Strength wallet, I definitely want the soul to be a Sunday morning thing.